everybody, Moo here. It has been quite some time since I made a gameplay video for Disney Tsum Tsum, but I did promise one of the viewers that once The Incredibles became available on the international servers, I would fill the void left for Mr. Incredible, which I did not cover on the Japanese servers, and having played him to level 9, I can kind of see why I purposely kind of forewent that entire experience. Anyways, we are doing the SL6 gameplay video only. The 5 to 4 and the coin booster are enabled as always. As you can see, he is at SL6. His radius at SL6 is supposedly double XL. We're going to get into that a little bit in just a second, but he is a center clearing Tsum Tsum. There are two major benefits to his ability. One, it charges very quickly, and two, it does interact with bubbles, meaning if you save a score bubble, which can also be generated by using his ability, and then you use the ability again and you clear the number of Tsum Tsum that he clears, and then you also hit that bubble score multiplier is going to get applied to the number of Tsum Tsum that you hit with the ability, and as a result, you're going to get better scores. That is where the good ends and the negative begins. He is a blaster type Tsum Tsum, but for a blaster type Tsum Tsum, he hits in the mid 20s to high 20s range. Sometimes he will crack the 30s, low 30s, especially if you have a large Tsum Tsum on screen. But I found that doesn't happen very frequently, especially if you have gaps in between your Tsum Tsum. If you're running an older Android phone, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to crack the low 30s with his ability, and that really cripples his coin earning potential. As per the title of the video, he's more Mr. Mediocre than he is Mr. Incredible. That's really unfortunate. As with other more powerful blaster type Tsum Tsum in the game, they start at the bottom end of their ability, hitting in the low to mid 30s, and some of them can consistently clear the entire screen, and that has many benefits, most of which kind of revolve around your ability to cycle through more Tsum Tsum, because the more screens you can clear, the more Tsum you're going to get, naturally speaking, and that means you're going to be able to spam that ability even more often, which is just naturally going to give you more score and coin. Unfortunately, when you're hitting in the mid to high 20s, your ability to go through screen refreshes is kind of crippled, and as a result, his coin earning potential along with it. Not only that, but it was actually not possible to count him as a 300 Tsum clearer on average. You guys know, if you've been following this channel for quite some time, we use 300 Tsum as kind of a base standard average that we kind of set for most of the coin earners, so we can kind of compare and contrast them. For him, I lowered it to 250 because that is more indicative of what he can actually clear on an average game. So, Mr. Incredible, I had to do your video, Mr. Incredible. You're gonna have to work on that skill. It's gotta hit a little bit harder, like in the 34, 35 range before it can be usable, but somehow I don't think that's ever going to happen. And as a result, I don't think I'm ever actually going to be using this Tsum Tsum when Sheriff Woody, Beast, and any number of other more powerful blaster type Tsum exist in the game. And that's basically gonna do it for me. It looks like my screen timed out here. Drag icon to unlock. Okay, that's new. Anyways, Mr. Incredible, not so incredible, but if you have any further questions about him, make sure to leave all of that in the comments section below with any other questions you may have about the game. I will be happy to read those and answer you as quickly as I possibly can. And as always, thank you so much for your likes, your subs, and your viewership. I'll see you guys next time.